Coming up on a new edition of the Little Rickert Show, we got hoops galore tonight. Some upsets tonight in the NCAA tournament. Day 2 of the PIAA state tournament. I have the results for that. And some Flyers and Phillies news as well. So without further ado, here's your host, Little Rickert. Good evening, sports fans. This is Little Rickert, and welcome to the new edition of the Little Rickert Show. We got high school hoops. The state finals are over. The last games of the weekend complete, and I'll give the results here shortly. The NCAA tournament, the round of 32, started today. There are some upsets today. We got some Flyers and Phillies to go over, and let's get it started. First, we're going to start girls Class A. Final, Vincentian, who lost to Tri-Valley last year in the state final. They're trying to get their state title today against Old Forge, and they win it. They have avenged their loss last year, and they win big, 58-34 over Old Forge. Boys AA, Constitution wins again, 61-59 over Seton LaSalle. Girls AAA, Blackhawk beats Archbishop Wood 51-43. And the finale, Newcastle goes to 31-0. They win the state title 52-39 over LaSalle College. So that'll put that in the books. Now we go to the NCAA tournament. I'm going to save one particular game for last. But we'll start in the South. Well, no, we'll go to the West. San Diego State. 4th seed San Diego State 63-44 over North Dakota State. Wisconsin over Oregon 85-77. Louisville in the Midwest 66-51 over St. Louis. Michigan over Texas 79-65. Michigan State beat Harvard 80-73. South Florida cruised 61-45 over Pitt. And the last one, the upset of the day so far, Dayton 55-53 over Syracuse. And some stats on that game today. C.J. Fair, 14 points, 10 rebounds. Tyler Ennis, 19 points. Cooney only had 2. Grant only had 4. And to me, the difference of the two keys that stand out in the basketball game, the two stats that stand out, Dayton out-rebounded Syracuse 35-31. But Syracuse, 0 for 10 from the 3, where Dayton was 7 of 16. Dayton shot 41% from the field, Syracuse 38.9. And I've said it, Syracuse has not played well. February and now March. And I said it also at the beginning of the ACC season when 2014, when January 1 came in, when they played the first conference game against Miami. They won that game like 49-45. They are not going to breeze through the ACC. They needed to score more if they want to go to where they want to go and win a national title, win the ACC. And it caught up to them. And why some Syracuse fans want to argue and want to get on my case about it, well, they ranked over 300 in the country in scoring, ranked over 300 in shooting percentage. The stats do not freaking lie. Syracuse overrated all year long, overhyped. And to me, Jim Boeheim proved he is overrated as a head coach. He is overrated. All the talent he's had over the years, and to only have one national title. But yet everybody is a Boeheim. Boeheim's a good coach, but when it comes to the big games, his teams do not perform well. And tonight is proof how they've been playing for the last 2 months of the season. I want some arguments as to why Syracuse isn't overrated and why Jim Boeheim isn't overrated as a coach. Yes, Roy Williams has 2 national titles with North Carolina. Didn't win any in Kansas. He's got, hey, to me, and I'm not saying it. The national media are saying it. Roy Williams did his best coaching job this year, and he didn't really have much talent. And if you want to rip me, if North Carolina loses tomorrow to Iowa State tomorrow, go right on ahead. I didn't expect nothing after losing Hairston, getting McDonald not shooting the 3 well. It wouldn't be a shock if Carolina loses tomorrow. I would not be surprised. So if people want to rip me on North Carolina, go right on ahead, knock your socks out. It ain't gonna bother me. I'm not gonna cry, but I didn't expect anything from Carolina this year. So there you have it on that. I'm done talking about Syracuse. They're not worth talking. They're not in the tournament anymore this year. So, Dyson Pierre for Dayton, 14 points. Jordan Seibert had 10 for the Dayton Flyers. They move on to the South region in Memphis. That's it. That's all I have. If you want to comment, leave some comments on Syracuse. You can feel free on my Facebook page. Go right on ahead. Let me have it on Syracuse. You can let me have it on North Carolina. I really don't care. Some other odds and ends here. See if I have any. Oh, Cole Hamels today. He pitched 2 innings of batting practice of what equaled to 2 innings of batting practice, and he felt great according to published reports today. Pitching coach Bob McClure of the Phillies, he seems to think he might be able to pit. His first start might be the end last week of April, but they're looking at the first week of May. He'll pitch again in a couple days and see how it goes, and if that goes well, he might pitch. He might go to minor league camp and pitch a couple of games in the minor league camp and get ready to go. But he said he felt really good. Was able to throw the pitches that he wanted at maximum velocity. So that's good news there. Now to the big team, they lost to Pittsburgh Pirates today, 5-3. AJ Burnett started. He went 5 1/3, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 6 walks, 2 strikeouts. That little bit of a concern with the 6 walks. Ben Revere 2 for 4. Rollins 1 for 3 with a run scored. Marlon Byrd 0 for 3. Ryan Howard 1 for 3 with a homer and a run scored. Chooch 1 for 3. Dominic Brown 0 for 3. Cody Ashley 2 for 4 with a homer. And I saw CSNPhilly.com. They're reporting Cody Ashley has won the third base job, so he'll be the starting third baseman for the Phillies. Diekman in relief. 2/3 of an inning, 2 strikeouts. For Pittsburgh, Pimentel, 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 Ks. Grilly in relief, 1 inning, 2 hits, 3 Ks. Alvarez, 1 for 4. Ishikawa, 1 for 2, 2 runs and an RBI. So there you have it. Adam Scott, 3-shot lead in Bay Hill Invitational over Keegan Bradley. Scott shot at 1 under 71. Bradley shot at 6 under 66 to get within 3. So it looks like Adam Scott's going to win the Bay Hill. And to close it out, Flyers win again. They beat the St. Louis Blues, one of the top teams in the NHL, 4-1. Braden Shen at 13:24 the second period gets the game-winning goal from Wayne Simmons. Claude Giroux added 2 assists. Jacob Voracek and Simmons a goal and assist each. Mason stopped 32 of 33 shots. St. Louis, Flyers have been dominant on the power play, not allowing a power play goal. Shut St. Louis down. St. Louis was 0 for 6 on the power play. Flyers were 1 for 5, so they're getting hot at the right time. So we'll see where they go there. That's gonna do it for tonight. Short, only one video tonight. We'll be back at it. I'll give you the results from the game tonight, from the last game that's going on tonight, which is Villanova and UConn. There's a bunch of games tomorrow, and that'll do it. So again, thanks for liking my page. Do not be afraid, hesitate, and leave comments on what you think about the tournament so far, about Syracuse, about North Carolina, about any team in the tournament. Also, I had that baseball preview. You can comment and tell me who you guys think will do anything in Major League Baseball season. You can comment me on my page. You can email me, ltr71hotmail.com, or tweet ltr71. So, till tomorrow night, this is Lil Rickert. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night. This is the Lil Rickert Show, Lil Rickert Network. Have a good night.